7 in the morning, a school security camera recorded a Dodge Challenger crashing into a snowbank behind Superior Middle School. This would be the first in a series of events that would wreak havoc and tragedy across the city that night. Minutes later, another camera recorded the driver walking away from the crash, heading toward a nearby apartment complex. From the apartments, the driver got into a white utility van and pulled out of the lot. The van was seen speeding out of the apartments toward a nearby care facility. As soon as it stopped, a woman rushed out of the van and told staff she'd been choked and violently assaulted. Staff called 911, and dispatch relayed the report.
Twin Port Teleservice. An intoxicated male in a white service van pulled up to the door. A crying female got out. The male left. Sounds like she was very intoxicated. Name is possibly Dylan Wallace. The female is at Twin Port Teleservices.
With Wallace now identified, superior officers began searching for the white van. Unbeknownst to them, Wallace had already returned to his apartment, and security footage captured him leaving with multiple rifles, including an AK-47 style rifle, and headed back out to the streets. Around the same time, an officer arrived at the care facility to speak with the victim. While an officer was speaking with the victim, another officer spotted the white van leaving the apartment complex, and her attempt to stop Wallace would be the moment everything started to unravel.
Oh, what the fuck? 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 Holy shit. Yo. Yo, that shit was so unexpected. What the fuck? Did she get hit? She probably did. She did. Holy shit.
The officer has been struck 3 times, and unknown to her at the time, one round hit her radio, disabling it.
I need an ambulance! Give me an ambulance!
Just up the street, the other officer was still speaking with the victim when staff reported hearing gunshots outside.
What? We might have shots fired.
He's got a rifle!
Oh, peppermint?
Get your lights on, he's got a rifle! Get your rifle.
A rifle? I don't get one of those!
It's on 37.
Yo, this nigga think he in GTA. What the yo? He not. Yo.
I can't get out of
What the fuck?
I can't get out of my radio.
Jump. Shots fired.
Yo. Yeah, see, niggas like that, gang.
He's driving east on 37.
Yo, shout out to the cop, bro. There's no point in shooting.
Suspect fleeing. Going towards the middle school. He's going towards the middle school. White van.
You need to drive me to the hospital. Get to the hospital. He shot through my car.
Suspect at middle school. He's coming back. I need more squads here now.
Ben, where is he?
He's at the middle school right now. I can see the van parked.
Oh, this is gonna be so nice. He shot straight through my door.
Are you okay?
Wait, where'd she get hit?
Yeah, he shot me. My radio's not working. I think he shot me. Careful. You're fine. Get me to the hospital.
Yep. He drove into the school.
Yo.
I repeat, he drove into the school.
The school, my
He
nigga?
has a high-powered rifle. 6.6.
10-4. We need a perimeter around the school right now. He drove right through the front doors.
What?
Don't open the door. Don't open the door. Don't let anyone in this building unless they're a cop. Don't let her leave.
He drove inside the front? Say you swear to God. What the fuck, bro? Wait, where's this at? What state is this? This shit is crazy, bro.
Except for I have no movement from the van. It literally drove right into the school. He could be anywhere inside.
He drove into the school? This nigga is wild.
I love you. Shots fired. I love you. We need perimeter around this building just in case he comes out the back side.
Get covered. You and I are gonna go towards the back.
Wallace entered here at the front doors, while squads took positions to the west, north, east, and further down
So he did went into the school.
on the south side.
Hold on him. Just in case he starts shooting at us.
As officers held their positions outside, unaware of Wallace's exact location, school security cameras had already recorded the moment he crashed his van into the front doors of the school.
This nigga actually drove into the shit. Yo! No, he didn't. Yo! What the fuck?
Wallace gets out of the van, breaks out the remaining glass, and climbs through the shattered doorway, entering the school.
This nigga is in GTA, bro. What the fuck? School's not active at this time, though.
Wallace moved quickly through the hallway, aware that officers were gathering outside. With no way out, he began searching for a place to hide. Wallace reached a locked classroom door and fired into the window to unlock it from the outside. He stepped into the room, waiting to ambush responding officers.
But you can get away from the cars. Fence line.
And there we just don't have any cover at all.
Yo, they're just scared, bro. You could tell the cops are scared.
There's no cover over here for us.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if you want to figure out a squad that way or not.
10-4. If we get maybe a drone overhead, still haven't had any movement. I can only see the passenger side of the van and a brief portion of the entryway.
Yes, I just want to confirm all officers are okay, correct?
She's still out. I got her to the hospital.
Was she shot?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Did he shoot you guys?
He shot at
Yeah,
anyone.
bro.
I shot 2 rounds. I don't have to go fly.
73, you want me to try to give commands towards the van or just wait for ERT?
It's at nighttime. I doubt there's kids.
Getting every resource I can here to give us a hand.
We need somebody to go with EWS so he's not by himself. We should be in Paris right now because we don't know if he's in the school or where he is.
I don't know if you have access to this or not, but are you able to see what wing Dylan used to go to when he went here? He's in his 20s now, so it would have been a while ago. Before everything went down, the girl had blood on her hands, blood on her jacket. He crashed into the tennis ball court. He choked her. She tried to run. He grabbed her, slammed her, and then ended up here somehow. That's as far as I got.
So, I just talked to Matt. South wing. So the library's in the middle. Library.
Yep.
South wing.
Yep.
Goes here. He's in one of this classroom right here.
Okay.
It's that first classroom in the south wing.
Okay.
So somebody keep eyes over here just in case he wanders.
Yep.
But somebody should probably post up on my car
Okay.
and be facing this way,
Okay.
just in case he doubles back. If these turn on, he's moving.
Okay.
sounded like she took a run through the radio, which is we understand why we feel get hold of her. Yep. So if it hit her radio's on her vest, should have hit her vest. Sounds like she's okay.
Okay.
But I don't know, that's all I know.
I'm gonna move.
One of you want to go to a car, I can hold your spot. Okay.
Officers were able to obtain the same security footage we've seen from inside the school, showing Wallace entering a classroom in the south wing. With that new information, they finally had a clear idea of where he was hiding. But the armed suspect wasn't their only...
Imagine they couldn't get hold of the fucking cameras inside the school. Boy, oh boy.
concern. Temperatures that night were well below freezing, dipping into negative degrees, and officers rotated through squad cars to get whatever warmth they could as they held the perimeter.
Where's 31? He needs to take my spot so I can warm up. How long is he gonna be in there for? I just need a couple minutes to warm up.
Yeah.
What squad?
Huh?
What squad are you in?
I'm not. He's behind me.
Okay.
Steve, Matt sent out a picture of where he was at in school.
Okay. You good, 7-4? You good? If you need to warm up, you can. I'm just gonna warm up real quick.
Imagine doing this shit negative degrees, bro. Bro.
Oh, it's cold. Yeah, if you want to take my spot, so I can go warm up. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Oh, so the DMV there.
Alright.
You having warm up?
Yeah, I'm gonna warm up for
Yeah,
you.
good.
You good?
Yeah.
Alright.
Right in here. On the side.
Pretty cool blue vest.
I'm not sure. Definitely just for radio. Did you hear me call shots fired? Okay. Pinned down behind the squad car.
No shooting.
Huh?
No shooting.
With a fucking rifle. So just be careful. South
That way you get some heat coming
Yeah,
out.
if you need warm up.
Alright.
No, you're good, man.
They're working on getting resources to try to relieve us. You're probably going to have to go back and talk to them at some point and do whatever you need to do for shooting back. Just got a phone with Brad. They're working on getting us replacements. In the meantime, we're just going to have to keep rotating out. These two cars have doors open, so getting some heat.
Okay.
I think this is the better vantage point than that car.
Yeah, I do too.
I was going to say that we could get like two of us in cars. Because, dude, I'm
Yeah. When I
nuts.
when I went and got back in the squad, like I did the stupid thing where I put my finger right up to the heat vent. Bad idea. Don't do that. It's like rubbing your hand or flaming hot water after you've been like freezing your balls off.
I guess when we're sitting ducks sitting in cars, I mean, everybody.
Yeah, all day.
So, like, we don't have a choice.
Oh. As far as we're aware, he's somewhere. If he's still in the building.
As far as what Matt told me, he entered that room and they didn't see him leave.
It's been nearly 2 hours since Wallace entered the school,
2 fucking hours, dude.
and as officers battled the freezing temperatures outside, their shifts slowly began rotating out.
Okay, I understand that you fired 2 rounds, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, when you are clear of that perimeter, like, are you out there right now, or are you warming up in a squad?
I'm here right now.
Okay, when you are relieved, can you walk back to my squad at 37th Tower?
Yeah, I can do that.
While some officers were relieved, others remained on duty, and units from the Douglas County Sheriff's Office and responding Duluth officers helped hold the perimeter along with Superior. With Wallace's presumed location identified from the security footage, teams repositioned toward the nearest doors and staged tactical units nearby. Nearly 4 hours after the initial shootout, and after a brutal freezing standoff, Wallace finally emerged from the classroom with his hands raised.
Wow, he just gave it up. Imagine if he didn't, bro. That shit would have been crazy. That's, bro. I think he knew he fucked up. Cause like he got himself, he trapped himself.
With Wallace now cuffed and ready to be transported to jail, emergency services poured in one after another. Fire crews, additional officers, tactical units, and medical teams moved in to clear the school and secure the scene. Once the building was stabilized, Wallace was transported from the school to the station, where investigators would later sit him down for an interview to hear his side of what happened.
Yo, why he acting like this a regular thing? Yeah, he gotta go, bro. Nigga just shot somebody. Yo.
Excellent. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
Closer? Fine?
Yeah, fine. What I want to do is actually just listen to you tell your story.
Well, we had a Christmas party for my company, and there was a lot of drinking. Well, we had a good night for most of the night, and then she was giving me problems or something, or arguing at some point. And I started driving fast, and next thing you know, I drove my car up a snowbank. So I ran and got my van, got to her, she didn't want to get in the van. I put my hands on her, and I shouldn't have done that. I must have strangled her or something. I just fucking lost my shit, man. Went home and grabbed my guns and lost my shit, man. I got pulled over right away, and I knew I was going to jail or something. Most of it, a lot of it's a blur. I don't even know.
Alright, but like, if you was, bro, having a gun in the car is one thing, but shooting back at the cop for hopping out and shooting out is bro, you're done, bro.
I did that. I just wanted to barricade myself in there, I guess. I just shoot my way into the classroom and woke up and I'm like, what the f did I do?
Barricade yourself, get in the room, shoot out a couple lights, shoot several times in the school. And you pass out or do whatever you do in the room, and then you come to and you realize
that I fucked my life up.
The officer who was shot survived her injuries. She was struck 3 times during the exchange of gunfire, including once in her radio, which disabled her ability to call for help. Despite the severity of her wounds, doctors later confirmed she would make a full recovery. Prosecutors charged 28-year-old Dylan Wallace with attempted first-degree intentional homicide, with use of a dangerous weapon, strangulation and suffocation, domestic abuse, felony criminal damage to property, and discharging a firearm in a school zone. Wallace entered a plea of not guilty, and his bond was set at $2 million as the case moved forward. His next court date is scheduled for June 1st, 2026. If convicted on all counts, he would face up to decades in prison. Dylan is innocent, unless proven guilty in a court of law. Preparing this video, we reviewed dozens of videos totaling hundreds of hours of content, along with crime scene documentation and voluminous police reports. Please consider becoming a $1 member to support detailed reporting like this.
What the fuck, bro? That shit was crazy. I'm not even gonna lie, that shit was actually nuts. Wow.